Hi, welcome to another episode of Rainbows and Rage.
With me, Rainbows.
And I'm Rage.
Yeah.
We decided that today we are going to do first world problems in reverse. We're actually going to make a list of what we're thankful for.
Thankful. Is it Thanksgiving yet? Oh my God.
Thankful, what makes us happy, that sort of stuff.
We have enough of the sadness and depression, and it's time for like a Rainbows Day.
So we are going to do a Rainbows Day. Do you want to go ahead and start?
Yes. The first thing I would say that I'm very thankful for is easily my animals. They've all come to me in different ways. I did not choose any of them, but somehow it worked, and I am so glad that they're in my life with their little undying loyalties and their little crazy quirks, but we are a family, and I am so glad that I know them. I feel like I'm blessed to know them.
Oh, that's cute.
It's weird.
Well, I guess the first thing that makes me happy that I'm thankful for would be friends and family. Um, I don't know where I would be without them. And I collect friends in the weirdest places, like how I met you. We met on Twitter. And, my family is just awesome. They support me, and it's just, it's one of those things where if I didn't have my friends and family, I know I would be in a very bad place.
Yeah, it's amazing how people that come together, you find each other. It's like fate. It just happens, and then it works.
Exactly. So what is your second one?
My second one is probably it's kind of like weird and common, but I feel like I take it for granted a lot. But it's like my ability to see. I am so thankful that I can see clearly, and I don't have any issues with sight. So much of what I do, like in my life, hobbies, just like living, work, has to do with my ability to see. And I feel like just opening your eyes in the morning, you don't even think about it, but I'm just so grateful that I can see, and I can see all these beautiful things in the world. But that's like one of the biggest things I'm grateful for.
That's sweet.
How about you? What's your next one?
So actually kind of going on with that, rainbows, you know me pretty well, and I have a lot of stress in my life. So actually one of the things I'm really grateful for is finding coloring as stress relief, because I I just get so stressed out, and I didn't want to make this video too, heavy on my end. Just little things like being able to color and listen to music, and just the little things that de-stress me, I'm really grateful for.
Have like a coloring book?
I totally have an adult coloring book that you will see in the video.
They're like really like popular now, I heard.
Oh, yeah, like I got this one for my birthday forever ago, and I still use it.
That's cool. I've never had an adult coloring book, but I make my own doodles and stuff, so. And that's funny that you mentioned that, because my next one is I'm so thankful for creativity as an outlet of mine. I've been using like art as an outlet my entire life. Like ever since I can remember, ever since before I can remember, people tell me stories about me doing weird little things. I am so thankful that that's a de-stressor, probably. Even if it's just like makeup, nails, like it's so calming and relaxing to let different feelings flow through a different way that isn't, so obvious. Like I don't need to cry. I could paint a picture or, things like that.
Right.
So I think that's pretty awesome. And that's cool that it's like our very similar thankfulness thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So my next one is kind of silly, but I am so thankful for giraffes because they're fucking adorable, and I keep like this little guy on my bed, and I absolutely love giraffes. After rainbows, they have the best eyelashes ever.
Oh, they totally do. I have no eyelashes on, by the way. I'm like almost not made up at all. I just have like eyebrows and lip gloss. So that'll be a treat.
Oh, goody. You look good no matter what.
I totally agree though about giraffes. They are so beautiful, and I love their lashes. Like them and Snuffleupagus lashes are like my fave.
What is your next one?
So my next one is I am so grateful for technology. It's so amazing being able to have so much information at the touch of your fingertips. Like, if I'm arguing with my boyfriend about who wrote that one song, no, it was Tom Petty, no, it was so-and-so, we can, like, literally, like, the end of the squabble is right at the Google. Like, you could Google anything, you can learn languages, you can see artwork. You know, I can see artwork that I might not be able to travel to at the exact moment. I can go see the Mona Lisa, like, without any crowds. I think that's so incredible and amazing of how close it made our world. And I kind of love that in a way.
Oh, me too. Absolutely. Just the entire world has opened up to us, and it's remarkable. So my next one, it's kind of another silly one, but one thing that makes me so happy, like ridiculously happy, is fresh sheets on your bed.
So good.
Like, it's just so good. I don't even think I need to explain it. It's just so good.
I can, like, just you saying that, I can feel the freshness of, like, getting into some crisp sheets.
Right?
Fall asleep better.
Oh, and they just the smell, and oh, it feels so good. I love it. So that's one of those little things that, we overlook, day to day.
Very true. It's those small things that, like, make your life beautiful. I love that. My last one, it's actually the opposite of the technology thing. I am so grateful that in Las Vegas, we are a nice big city, but surrounding us is a giant desert. And anytime I want to unplug, as people say, I want to unhook from technology, I just want to get away, I can be alone in the middle of the desert with not a soul around, but like me and my dog, or me and a friend. And I just think it's kind of amazing that there's still places in the world like this, as much as technology and big cities are, so it feels like they're taking over. It's nice that you can just go away from all of it, and nature is still there, and you can, like, become one with yourself again and not have to worry about the outside big world. It's just you.
I like that one. I really do.
Yeah.
I think I need to unplug a little bit more often.
Absolutely. Go hiking, camping, like...
Well, my brother and I were actually doing a 3-day detox where there's absolutely no technology whatsoever. So no cell phone, no TV, no internet. So I agreed to do it with him. I'm not entirely sure when we're doing it, but it's going to be rough.
That's great. Like, there's times you go without, and I don't know, like, it's nice. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Unplug, go away. It's so easy to pick up Facebook and just, like, be involved with too much stuff. It's nice to just not be involved with anything.
Absolutely. So I think this is my last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One thing that makes me really happy is making someone laugh or smile. It actually makes me feel really good when I do it. I don't know if you guys have it, but in Canada we have a random act of kindness day. And we usually go to Tim Hortons, and for those who don't know, Tim Hortons is just like a pretty big coffee shop, like a well-known coffee shop that's like everywhere. It's like a Dunkin' Donuts. And on Random Act of Kindness Day, people will generally buy the person behind them their coffee or their meal. There's a lot more holding open doors. And I remember one of the big things that I had done, my brother and I were at the mall, and there was a guy sitting outside, and he asked for some money, and I didn't have any on me. So I'm like, why don't I buy you dinner? So he agreed, and we actually bought him a really nice dinner, and we had a chat, and it was just... It's one of those things, we get so wrapped up in our own lives and we forget our own humanity. So that's something that I do try to do as often as I can.
Yeah, that's very cool. I didn't know that there was a specific day attributed, but, like, it randomly happens here. Like, sometimes there'll be, like, a chain of, like, 20-something people that bought coffee ahead of you, and then you try to keep it going. But that's cool that there's, like, an actual day in Canada. We just do it randomly here. Sometimes it'll be on the news, like, it'll be like, yeah, the Starbucks on this street and this street, like, they had the longest chain of, like, 400 pay it forwards or whatever the hell. Like, and I'm like, oh shoot, that's crazy awesome.
That's nice. I love that.
Yeah, that is very cool. So
Yeah. So,
Definitely more of a happy, warm and fuzzy video this time. I think we needed a rainbows video.
tell us what makes you guys happy. What brings joy to your little hearts?
Could be a big thing or a little thing. Make sure to leave it in the comments below. Bye, guys.
Bye.